Hello and welcome to The Formula, the brand new team TV show that keeps you up to date with the goings-on in Formula 1. Now today was the qualifying session for the 2011 Hungarian Grand Prix, and in a few moments time we'll be going through the starting grid. But in the Formula first, I'm joined today by a very special guest, and he goes by the name of Jordan Bridge, a big Formula 1 fan, and he'll be helping me guide you through tomorrow's starting grid in just a few minutes time. He appeared in many of our Radio Rocks videos, and it's fantastic to have him here today. So Jordan, hello.
It's great to be here, hello.
Now it's good you're here, Jordan, because this week there's been a big story surrounding the world of F1. It was announced only yesterday that Sky Sports are getting exclusive UK television rights to broadcast the entire 20 Formula 1 weekends of next season live on their channels. This includes practice and qualifying sessions and of course the races on this Sunday. The BBC are only able to show 10 races live, but they are able to show highlights on the ones that they're not covering. Now Jordan, what do you think of all this? Because you're an avid Formula 1 fan and you as an audience want the best coverage as possible.
Yes, we want fantastic coverage. And I personally think it's great to have other channels getting involved in such a popular sport. The BBC were struggling financially to keep up broadcasting F1 because of the government's limitations on licence fees. And I've heard their coverage would have been axed unless someone else shared the coverage with them. But it'll be interesting to see what happens next year, and I can't wait to see how this story evolves.
Now many F1 fans are furious that they'll have to start paying for F1 coverage on Sky, and another reason they want to stay on the BBC is because the Beebs coverage is ad-free. But I've heard rumours that Sky are planning ad-free races. Is that true?
Well, obviously I get as much info as you do, but yeah, I've also heard that Sky wanted to have races where there will not be any adverts, and I hope this does happen. But of course, fees might go up then, because of course Sky like to make money. What do you think about all of this, Nick?
Well, we all love Formula 1, and the reason we're arguing over this is because we're just so passionate about it. Personally, I think no one could beat the BBC's coverage, but I think Sky might bring F1 to a new level with all their graphics and whatever. But all broadcasters use the live feed, which is what every TV company in the world who's covering F1 get given by the FIA television station. So what you see in the races will be the same, it's just literally the stuff before the race and after the race.
Well, yes, and the one thing I'm slightly worried about is the loss of presenters. ITV and BBC, they have exactly the same coverage as, well, they both do. Well, although that BBC now runs it. But the coverage given by BBC is so much better, and I hope Sky can follow about this. But yes, this is something to talk about.
Yes, and it's in HD as well. Anyway, back to this season for now, and let's go through the starting grid for the 2011 Hungarian Grand Prix.
Okay, well, starting last time will be Jerome D'Ambrosio. He will sit next to Daniel Ricciardo as the lights go out tomorrow afternoon. Vito Antonio Liuzzi will be starting 22nd, and Timo Glock will begin 21st. Starting 20th will be Jarno Trulli, and starting 19th will be Heikki Kovalainen. Sebastian Buemi starts 18th as Pastor Maldonado starts 17th. Jamie Alguersuari qualified 16th as Ruben Barrichello qualified 15th. Nick Heidfeld managed 14th as Cameron Kobayashi qualified 13th. Vitaly Petrov starts 12th as Scotland's Paul di Resta starts 11th. It'll be Sergio Perez who will begin in 10th tomorrow, and it'll be Michael Schumacher who starts 9th on the grid. Adrian Zatul qualified 8th and Nico Rosberg qualified 7th. It was Red Bull's Mark Webber who qualified 6th in position behind Fernando Alonso, who will start in 5th. It's Ferrari's Felipe Massa who will start in 4th though. It will be Jenson Button who will start in 3rd, and Britain's Lewis Hamilton will race off in 2nd. Qualifying belonged though to Sebastian Vettel as he nabbed the quickest time, and he'll begin in pole position for tomorrow's Hungarian Grand Prix. Well done Jordan, you did a fantastic job, thank you very much. You're welcome Nick, thanks very much for having me on the show, and see you very soon. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow though as the Formula returns bringing you the final results from the 11th Grand Prix of the season. See you then.